Hey everyone, welcome to Fish On Alberta. Today I will be hitting Fiesta Lake with my neighbor Jeff, but before we hit the road I need to tie up some more midnight fires as I'm getting dangerously low because I keep giving them away. So I'm going to tie some more of those up and we will see you at Fiesta Lake. Alright, I'm here at Fiesta Lake, swatting off the bugs. Jeff should be here in a couple of minutes. He took Highway 22 and I took Highway 2. There is a pretty mean looking storm up over the hill there. So I'm hoping to get down on the water before that storm hits. And they did change the dock here, but it doesn't look like they quite finished it. So this is going to be a real treat to carry my boat down in here. But before I get going, let's take a look at the regulations for Fiesta Lake.
The regulations for Fiesta Lake can be found in your Alberta Guide to Sport Fishing Regulations Handbook or online at albertaregulations.ca/fishingregs. If you turn to page 41 in your handbook, you will see something that looks similar to the image on the screen. Under the column Water Body, you will see Fiesta Lake listed below. And moving right, you will see Fiesta Lake is open from April 16th to October 31st. There is a bait ban. Fiesta Lake is strictly catch and release only. Fiesta Lake is a hand launch only lake. Don't forget to pick up a copy of Barry Mitchell's Alberta Fishing Guide for more information on Fiesta Lake. And if you encounter a Prussian carp, don't let it loose, please kill it, and either take it home to eat, or dispose of the remains away from any other water bodies.
I thought, what the hell am I going to do here?
Yeah, hopefully that just passes us by. It's black over there, not so bad over there.
It was all construction.
Well, they got Highway 2 down to one lane from Innisfail down to Bowden.
Oh.
Well, I just topped up the gas and I grabbed some ice.
Oh, did you grab ice inside?
And I pulled in behind a vehicle and his spare tire had a big trout on it.
Oh.
And he had a license plate that said I'd rather be fishing.
Yeah.
So, of course, I walked over. He's an older feller.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I saw the trout. We have to talk. And when I met that guy at the gas bar today, it reminded me of when I first met you, when we first moved in. And I heard you reel screaming in your garage.
Oh, is that what
And I was like, I know that sound. I got to walk over there.
Oh, that what you heard when I was...
Yeah, when you were messing around with your reel and your rod. I was like, oh, I know that sound. And that's how me and Jeff first met. Yeah, so this is the dock now. This has changed. This wood used to go all the way out. Right. Okay, well, this is rickety, but it's solid. At least when I came in. Yeah. Yeah, not a problem. I mean, I guess I could have chose to go in there too. I mean, whichever's easiest.
I'll be easy to get in with my float too.
Alright, well, we'll just set her in here. Just like this.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah. It's lightish.
So when I was here last year, it was dark. I came out after dinner. I came in to dry. It was cold. The damn waders, right? Threw my fly there.
Nice big old fish.
Yeah, right in there.
Cocktail.
Oh, thank you.
Can't go wrong.
Oh.
Here's to not getting drowned. Sky's pretty black. But there's a blacker out east. This kind of came out of nowhere. Well, I guess the mountains are right over there. Okay, so we're looking at Jeff's fly box here, and I noticed he was using the same crystal flash as I do. Well, he watched the Midnight Fire episode. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
That's really good stuff.
Yep.
So there, we can show Kim he is bringing the sunscreen. He will protect his face from the sun and lightning flashes. All right. Only a couple more trips. And then we should be able to get on the water. All right, go grab my other camera and then I'll get in the water. All right, we are on our way. This lake isn't very deep. I think the little sign up there says about 6 meters, which is why they have to aerate it in the wintertime. But you know what I'm going to share with you right now is I still have pictures from, I don't even know what year it was. There's one of them hogs. Holy shit. Ah! Mm-hmm. Oh, I got the weeds. Show you the pictures right now. There was a loon that was giving us all kinds of troubles, and I caught this massive trout, easily 20-inch, and as I'm bringing him in, the loon still tried to grab him, as you can see with his tail missing. That loon was mean. He was mean. All right, we got our first fish. What do you take? Oh, the nymph. Oh, and he's off. He is off. That was just a little stocky. We've already seen the bigger fish in here. Oh, he's off. Nice little fish. So at least these flies are working. At least the flies are working. We have another fish on. This one feels like he has a little bit more weight. Oh, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Oh, he's off. Oh man, that was such a nice looking fish too. That was heavy. It looked like he took the nymph too. Nice. Alright. You gotta be careful, I guess, on this lake. Because I was daydreaming there, looking at the surroundings, and I almost ran over a beaver. He was quite literally just under my right oar there. Oh, this is too funny. So, I just went to false cast, and I was like, oh damn it, I got weeds again. No, we do not have weeds. We have a small fish. That's too funny. Give me my nymph back, please. Thank you. Well, that sucked. You all saw that. Fish was on. You saw the head shake. But he took me into the weeds. Dirty bastard. What just happened, Jeff? Did he take your fly? You took it? Alright, that's gonna do it for us here at Fiesta Lake. Not the most productive days I've had on the water, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and it's just nice to be out here. There has been massive trout rising. It was actually really neat. Well, Jeff went up to have a bite to eat. I seen some trout rising over in the lily pads, and all I saw was the head, the dorsal, and the tail fin, and they're big. But we could not solve them today. We had a bunch of fish on, but we just couldn't keep them on. So it is what it is. Still nice to be out here, and I believe next we are going to be hitting Fiesta Lake with Victor and Terry Ann. They have yet to put their boat in there, so we will see what kind of trouble we can get into on that lake. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Fish on Alberta.
If you're interested in more Fish on Alberta content, feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. You can also join our Instagram and Facebook group by clicking the link in the description below. Always remember to clean, drain, and dry your gear. Help prevent the spread of aquatic invasive species and diseases. Aquatic invasive species, such as zebra or quagga mussels, can be spread from one water body to another on boats or gear that have not been properly cleaned, drained, and dried between uses. Invasive plants can also spread through small fragments attached to gear or a watercraft. Fish diseases, like whirling disease, can be spread through mud and water. To prevent the spread of aquatic invasive species and diseases, always clean, drain, and dry all watercrafts and gear that touches the water between water bodies. Pull the plug. It's the law. In Alberta, it is illegal to transport your watercraft with the drain plug still in place. Watercraft users must demonstrate, upon inspection, that their watercraft has been drained of standing water. Those who fail to comply may be subject to a fine. You can learn more about aquatic invasive species, the impact they have on ecosystems, and how you can avoid spreading them by clicking the link in the description below. And keep in mind, you can play a role in protecting fish and wildlife resources and our natural surroundings by observing the activity around you. You can report suspicious and illegal activity by calling the number on the screen or by visiting reportapoacher.com. When you report an incident, you could be eligible for a reward for providing information on violations of Alberta's fish and wildlife laws. If you would like to learn more about the durable and lightweight backwater boat used in today's episode, you can visit the manufacturer's website by clicking the link in the description below. All the music in this episode was downloaded from upbeat.io. Thanks for watching.